we're giving kids the opportunity to know that we care about more than your on-court performance.
I'm not just coming here for basketball.
Let's go. The more that you sit with yourself and you can talk with yourself on and off the court, it's gonna help you become better athletes and better young men. We started flipping tires at Vic Park. Like before we hired John, like I would just take it to the gym at Elfington. They didn't even have anything. I would hook the ropes up to a bench. You know what I'm saying? And like, so they all these kids wanted to do it. And it's like, well, how do you keep making it bigger?
The thing that I'm proud about the most at this club is that we've always let anyone who wanted to play here play. And that's always been our priority. Recognising that kids need things other than just a ball in their hand and that their life is bigger than that, and adding value where we can to other aspects of kids' life has always been really important.
You know, I coach my teams hard, and I think that everybody knows if they've seen a practice, like I coach them hard. But at the same time, I ask them how they're doing every day. Like I want to know, and they know they can call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and I pick up the phone.
Danny invited me to come down and look at the place, and you know, I hadn't been here with the new stadiums, and you know, watched the weight room and the study hall and the practicing, and just felt like it had a good vibe. In everybody's journey, you have somebody that helped you along the way. I was no different.
It's growing. And you can see it. I remember whenever I first came in and me and Manny was chopping it up, like just the energy coming in here, you can see the transition happening, you know? So I think it's very exciting because you're like, all right, well, where's this thing gonna go? Where's it gonna head?
Amazing culture. Yeah. You know, it gives someone a focus, and when they're a part of something, they want to do better. And that's exactly what this, you know, program represents.
It's all about community. We are connected in not just playing basketball. Like we do study hall together. We're connected during school. Like even though we don't have school together, we do study hall together.
I was just like training with the older boys, and like, you know, just because they've had a lot more experience than I have. And they're like, you know, more strong, tall, so I think I developed a lot more as a player.
I've done some coaching as well, that I got the opportunity to do that through the team, which is really good. Another good opportunity that, yeah, I wouldn't have got if I wasn't playing with the youth team here.
Like I've made so many new connections from just playing women's. Like there's some new people in my under-18s team, and I've made so many new connections just from playing basketball.
It makes sure we're doing good on the court, off the court, make sure we're good with our teammates, make sure we're good with the teammates' parents.
They help me with like school. They help me, they told me the importance of school. They helped me build a schedule. Manny's given me a tutor and stuff, which helped me a lot with school.
I've struggled a lot mentally in this game, and you know, especially with this season, being one of the older guys, you know, it gives you a kind of nudge to be a leader in that sort of, you know, spot place.
Because I found kids were messaging more and more. I'm like, I'm not really adequate for this. So I need to get with like some psychologists to really try to figure this out. And that's when I reached out to Healing Minds and told them about the vision and what I want to do with the mental health side for athletes. And they're way more equipped to know kind of triggers. So now it's not just, you know, players knowing that, yeah, I can reach out to Manny if I'm going through something, but now I can actually reach out to a trained professional, and I don't have to travel to go do that.
Having someone to talk to is always important, especially if you feel like you're struggling with stuff like with school, because basketball can take up a lot of your time, and keeping a balance is always very important. So having someone you can talk to about that is always important.
So I feel like if I'm ever stressed about school, I can come and talk to the psychologist about anything. It's not just about basketball, like anything in life. If I'm down, if I'm having problems with like friends, it's just, yeah, they're always there, and it's really nice.
Just based off what I've seen throughout Melbourne, if you want to go to the college level, you have the tools here to get to that program. I would just say that this is the best place to be if you want to get to that level, because I think it has the coaching, and the facilities are coming in. I heard they're talking about, you know, meals and weights.
I feel like I'm a part of the last dance right now. We're gonna look back on this interview a decade from now, and everything that we see is gonna be 10 times bigger. And this is just a start.